All right. These videos always start out weird. First one's always weird, but let's give it a shot. My name is Brandon Clark. Uh, Starting to go by now Run for my social media handle, Run That BMC. It's off of a play of Run DMC, but already another runner that has Run BMC for the social media handle, so I went with Run That because I will run anything. I'm kind of not afraid to do any type of, challenge out there. Uh, Also, I'm an endurance runner, so that kind of goes with it. My current PR is 207 miles, 200-mile race that I won, and then 7 miles of back and forth around the aid stations. Time on feet, I count the miles because every step actually matters. On top of that, I'm an entrepreneur. I've been doing e-commerce for almost 15 years now. Started shipping orders and working customer service, and then started doing marketing and SEO, and just continued on. Got into Amazon FBA back in 2013, and then we grew a couple of different businesses up to 8 figures a year. Then started having a lot of back pain and a lot of chronic pain that really took a tremendous toll on me. Ended up being bedridden for over 20 plus hours a day. Would just get up to do kind of like the bare minimum, and then would be back laying down. Just stayed in the bed 24/7. Went from 250 pounds of muscle all the way down to 160 pounds of just skin and bones. I was wearing a triple XL shirt just because everything was so big. And then got down into mediums, which is insane for someone that was my size. Anyways, I just tell you all of that. You're going to learn more about that story as I continue on, but I tell you all that because I suck at social media. I have always kind of despised it. I don't know, just kind of who I am. But I know the value that it brings to help people, to get help, right? I mean, I use it all the time myself. So I know the value. I've just never participated. And I've tried and tried and tried to participate before, and I just can never be consistent with it. So we're trying something new. I'm just going to try to start documenting everything. And I'm going to document it on here. And I'm going to try to do little mini vlogs, right? Just showcasing what I do, what I go through, kind of my training, all about my mindset with it, everything like that, and just see where it goes. I figured try it out for a while. Can't be too hard, right? See where we go. But I'm looking forward to it. I know that my story could really help people. I've been dealing with chronic pain since 2014. Had multiple spinal fusions. It took 10 years to get kind of an official diagnosis for part of the problem, which was very, very hard. Multiple doctors passed me around. Like I said, I've, multiple surgeries, all this stuff. It was a hard journey, and I'm still on it, still having to deal with it, dealing with it as we speak. But I've found a way to overcome that and to, like I said, go from being bedridden to running a 200-mile race, which is insane. And it's still kind of hard to comprehend a lot of times because, it's just one of those things that I did it. I kind of knew I was going to do it, but yeah, it's still just hard to comprehend that it actually happened. And then I tried it again. That one didn't go as well just because, stomach issues and all that. But I know that, my story's been inspiring to people. People have told me that. I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to humble brag, or anything like that. It's just what people have told me, and they've told me time and time again. They've told me I need to share my story. More people need to hear it. But again, I've just been anti-social media. So this is my way to kind of get over that, take that next step. I've been disciplined in a lot of areas in my life. I still have a lot more that I'm trying to be more disciplined at. And content is one that I have severely lacked. And it's probably a lot of imposter syndrome and all that, I've had a battle with over the last, decade, whatever it is. I want to share everything I can related to, chronic pain, to the mindset, to running, any health related stuff that I could help with along those lines. And then all about the business stuff. Like I said, we grew the businesses to over 8 figures. We split off when the chronic pain came. Afterwards, really had to take time away, focus on me, focus on the health, all that good stuff. Started other businesses on the side, have taken those to 6 and 7 plus figures, have coached people in small business and mindset and all that for almost 7 years now as well. And all that's been mainly word of mouth. Like I haven't really advertised a lot for coaching or anything like that. I'm not trying to do this right now. I'm just kind of telling you where I'm coming from and where I want to be sharing these insights from. So I've done this a lot. I've been through a lot of changes. I've dealt with a lot of things, but all of those have been the stepping stones I've needed in the journey that I'm on, right? So it's led me to who I am. It's led me to a lot of decisions that have really improved our lives and all that. So I'm very grateful for all that. Even though I've dealt with a lot, like I said, with the pain and all that, there's a lot of times that I'm very grateful for it because it's allowed me to really, really dig deep and figure out what's going on inside, how I can become a better person. It's given me principles to live by, like just getting 1% better. I've really focused on that motto a lot, especially with the pain. What can I do to get a little bit better, feel a little bit better today? What's going to help my body just a little bit better today? That's always a work in progress. Some days we go back, some days we go forward, some days we go leaps and bounds forward, and some days we go leaps and bounds back. But no matter what, we're always trying to at least get 1% better. So again, I want to share these insights. So this is video 1, and then we're going to have some fun with it. I don't know how the creative outlook's going to be. I'm sure it's going to suck ass for the first little while. And then I'll finally find a rhythm, and hopefully, we'll start having some really good videos here. But I'm also going to do some face to camera stuff like this and break some things down and share those insights. So follow along, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, do all those fun things, and let's see where this goes. Thank you.